Going on, y'all? Special Saturday, back-to-back episodes of Car Chats. This is going to be episode 27, featuring Mirrored Mind, and we're going to wait for him to jump in. I'm going to send him the request, and we're going to chop it up a little bit. I know he's got to get back to work, so we're going to cover some ground, and then if we need be, we'll do a second cover-up interview, follow up with him. So just waiting for him to get in here, and we'll get it popping. He's in the chat. He's going to join in a minute. There he is. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Man, it's episode 27 of Car Chats. It's your host, Hanley. We got Mirrored Mind on the line with, like I said, welcome to the show. Everybody joining in, thank you. If you're not following me or if you're not following Mirrored Mind, please follow us. So let's start off, bro. Where are you from? What made you start with the music? How long have you been doing it for?
I'm originally from the east coast of Canada, out in Scotia.
What part?
Scotia.
Word, Scotia. What up, bro?
Yeah, brother.
I got a lot of friends. I got a lot. My godson's out there and shit. My best friend moved out there a few years back. I visited there like tons of times, man. I love it. I gotta get the fuck out of here and go there.
It's a nice place for sure.
Actually, speaking of out east, Glenzel Beats that's in the chat right now. I think he's an East Coast dude too.
Oh, right
Glenzel,
on.
ain't you in the East Coast? We'll find out. But yeah, man, that's dope. For what part of the East Coast? What part of Nova Scotia?
Annapolis Valley, so just near, close to Halifax.
Yeah, so just like an hour away, right?
Yeah, roughly about that.
Yeah. So like near Truro and shit?
Yeah, roughly around there, about an hour and a bit from Truro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, my buddy's in Dartmouth and my godson and shit's in Dartmouth, so like that's where we usually chilled at. But yeah, man,
Nice.
Halifax is dope, man.
Dark side,
like such a more like understanding and welcoming place.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to travel out there.
So you find it different in North Bay? You find people are more assholes?
I don't know. I was born out there. I got a lot of family out in the East Coast, but then I grew up in North Bay. I've kind of been all over the place too. So I ended up moving to Australia when I was 19. I lived there for about 7 years, and then I moved to New Zealand for a year, and then came back to Canada, and then that's when I started recording and shit.
Okay, and what made you start making music? What was it, like your traveling that like inspired you?
I had always written music since I was young, growing up in North Bay, and then I always wanted to put music out, but I really didn't like my voice at the time. And
That's like a lot of first artists, man. They're like,
right?
fuck, I hate hearing my voice.
Right?
Yeah, man. I did the shit for a while too. Like I was a hip hop artist like 14, 15 years, so I know it. So like
Nice.
it's like fuck. The first
Right?
track is like
It's
I
like,
hate
fuck
it, but I
this.
like it. I hate me, but I like the song.
Yeah, it wasn't until last year, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. So I just started putting some tracks down, just trying to get as much content out there as possible. Yeah, and I just started dropping shit like crazy, man. And people were digging it, so I kept going with it.
That's what's important, man. As long as as long as you're happy with it, that's the first thing, man. And then like others, it'll come along the way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, definitely.
you brought your freestyles to Australia in 2014. I remember. That's from Lang Has.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you do got some Aussies in here. Soon we're gonna have some Kiwis in here soon.
Oh yeah.
Sure. All right, that's cool. You guys follow me. I fuck with you guys, even though like you're a day ahead of me. You guys basically tell me the future.
Right?
Yeah, they're so far ahead. They could tell me like, yo, this meteor just passed us. Pretty sure it's headed to you guys.
Yeah. Let us know. Let us know.
That's dope though that you did the traveling and stuff, and that you were rapping while you were out there. That's good, man. This guy, we are in the future, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You guys are in the future. But yeah, man,
I
that's
remember
cool.
like
So,
in Australia, I'd be going to like parties and shit, and people would just start freestyling, and I'd just jump in. And then I even had some homies out there that were asking me when I was going to start recording and shit, and I still wasn't comfortable with my voice. I'd recorded a few tracks, but then I still didn't want to put them out. And then, yeah, like I said, last year, I just said, fuck it.
all right, so what's the first track you put out last year?
The first track I put out was a song called Aiming Higher.
What's that?
The song was called Aiming Higher.
Aiming Higher?
Yeah.
All right. Because you sent me 2 tracks just a minute ago. You sent me a track called...
There's one called Ain't No Limits, and then Own Life.
Yeah. It says Ain't My Limits or Ain't No Limits?
Ain't My Limits, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure because that's what it says on the title there. And okay, the other one was Own Life.
Yeah.
If you want, I could play both. I don't mind. How long are the tracks? Are they all like at least like shorter than 3 minutes?
You can play one if you want, man.
Which one would you rather? Which one would you rather play?
Let's do Own Life because I'll be shooting a video for that probably next month.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'll open it up. Just tell me if you could hear it. If it's too loud, tell me to turn it down. If it's too low, tell me to turn it up.
Yeah.
Why isn't it playing? Oh, hold on 1 second. I know why. My bad. There we go. Can you hear it clearly?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I don't know, man. You got a pretty distinctive voice. It's pretty dope.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm finna get that cheese like I'm used to. Dropping all this music, start a party with the house crew. I've been going steady on the mic and I'm profound crew. I'll always stand ready like my mini-me will slide through. As a youngin' quit working and I know I'll make it. I don't see famous, I see Linda's opportunities taken. I'm going hard in the paint to make it number 1. I'm from the city, well, they'll cut you down and toss a gun. In my lane, so if you fuck with me, you better run. I ain't got no time you can't take from a guy that's left with nothing. You can't take from someone who's been stuck in depression. Bitch, I'm making moves, get the job, go teach him a lesson. Stay savage, behave like I'm betrayed, man. It's crazy, ain't the thing to a guy when you can take sadness.
Oh, you're dope, man.
Thanks, bro.
I won't lie, this is the first track that I listened to. Like, I didn't have a lot of time to research it, you know? I was like, I'll get the interview and I'll figure it out from there. Like, I learned that way anyway, so I'll let you tell me. You know, I don't have to do the research. Oh, Glenzel Beats is saying it's fire. I agree.
Right on. Thanks a lot.
That's another homie. If you follow Glenzel Beats, he's from the East Coast. He's a producer. Check him out. He sent me a fire beat for an intro for my podcast. I might use it.
All right.
Bully Zone, what's good, my dude? Bully Zone's in the chat. Yo, check out the homie Mirrored Mind's track, bro. He's dope. Facts. Does it just fade from there?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's dope.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
no, for real, that was dope, man. You have a very distinctive voice.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. It's dope.
Yeah, definitely. So, how long ago did you drop that track?
Oh, geez, I just dropped that last month, beginning of last month.
Oh, really? So it's recent.
Yeah, it's fairly recent. Yeah,
What about the Ain't My Limits track? When did you drop that?
I dropped that last month as well.
Oh
I
yeah.
just
So
been,
you're just dropping shit like every month then?
yeah, I've tried to drop a song almost every 2 weeks, if not sooner, from
Okay.
last year. I put quite a few out on Spotify already and all the other platforms, but I dropped a lot of shit on Facebook just to keep people in tune.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you have you have a lot of your music, not all, but a lot of your music's on Spotify?
Yep.
And like the other stuff that's not on Spotify, where is that? Is that on YouTube or is that on like SoundCloud? What's up?
I got a couple remixes on YouTube, and then on Facebook I posted quite a bit of shit on there too.
Okay, word. Well, yeah, you just connected with me on Facebook, so I'll check that shit out.
Right on.
Yeah, actually, you know what, yo? I kind of feel like playing that last track. Before we end the interview, I'm gonna play that second track for you.
All right, cool.
But I've done 2 interviews today, and each of those interviews, both artists started to freestyle. Do you want to freestyle for us?
Not today, man.
All right. No, he pulled the not today card.
Not today, brother.
It's all good. No, I feel you. It's cool. It's cool, bro. They can't have everything. They get 2 tracks. That's enough.
That's it,
Slow
right?
down.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tap in.
Yeah. No, but no, I'm definitely. I like that first track. Definitely like a vibe for when you're with your homies and shit.
Right on. Fuck yeah.
When you're out here just puffing on some weed and shit.
Oh
No,
yeah, bro.
yeah.
I'd be doing the same if I was home right now, but unfortunately,
So like when you're outside of music, you work in the mines. What like is that like right in like North Bay or like?
no, it's up north, up near Timmins.
Okay, so like you have to travel and then come back.
Yeah.
So how long does that usually take?
Oh shit, man! It takes all day pretty much. I leave at about 10:30 in the morning, and then I get to site roughly around 7:30 at night.
Yeah.
And then I'm out here for 2 weeks. I have 1 week off, so I'm up at I start work at 7 till 6 p.m. and then after that I'm working on my clothing brand and music. And then when I get back from my week off, I'm normally printing, pressing, and shipping shit off.
So you do the printing and pressing shit yourself?
Yeah, I do everything myself. Printing,
Yeah,
pressing.
you gotta send me a package, bro, and you gotta sign one of the shirts, and I'm gonna put it up with like when I finally have like the space to hang shit up, which will be soon. I'm gonna have like art, like I have artist CDs, I have like other shit from them. So like if you send me a package, I'll rock it in the podcast and I'll hang it up so people see it all the time.
All right. Fuck
So
yeah, man.
we'll figure that out.
And I'll,
We'll figure that out off of this.
All right.
And then I don't need motherfuckers knowing my address. They watch me enough on here.
Yeah, right.
I appreciate you guys watching me on here. I just don't need you watching me through my window.
Right.
Yeah, you could go watch Mirror Mind, not me though.
Right.
So like, what are you working on in terms of a project then? Like, do you have anything like coming out like a project, like a full EP or something? And like I said, you obviously found me through NPC Smoke and like Smokey B and them.
Yep.
So like, have you connected with them? Are you guys working together or what?
I actually just recently connected with them after moving back to North Bay. I moved back in 2019, and then this year I actually discovered them. I didn't know that the hip hop scene in North Bay was growing so much, but
it's pretty intense right now, man. And like Smokey B and like NPC Smoke, I find them like they're doing different type of hip hop. Like it's not like your regular like rhyming hip hop. It's like they could rap. Don't get me wrong, they could rap.
Yep.
But they're very like artsy and creative with their like music and their videos and shit.
Yeah.
Like you could tell it's like you could tell they focus on like the art of it, like and the vision of it a lot.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like
Yeah, for
I
sure.
really fuck with them. Like I really think that they have like a good vision in their music videos and stuff. They're well made.
Yep.
But do you have any plans like I'm asking, do you have plans to work with any of them? Like
Yeah, I was actually talking to Smokey B not long ago, asking if he'd be down, and even NPC Smoke for the Own Life music video. So I'm just trying to get a good setting for the video.
yeah.
I was talking to Landis Lakes Films about recording.
Yeah, well
the
that's
video.
who they get their stuff done by, right?
Yeah,
You should probably go to them because they seem like they know what they're doing.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So like shout out like Smokey B, NPC Smoke, and Landis Lake Film. Like you guys made like a lot, like some really great art this like the past year in 2021. I can't wait to see what everybody does in 2022. Like you guys got a few people out there like King Napoleon and like people like that. Like
It's dope.
I haven't connected with King Napoleon really that much, but like Smokey B, NPC Smoke I have, and you. So like. I mean, I'm all over the place in my interviews right now. Like earlier, I had someone from Atlanta. Before that, I had someone from Ottawa. And last night, I had someone from Toronto. I had someone from Ottawa and Utica, New York. And I was like, God damn, if I was flying, I'd be tired as fuck. I'm glad this shit is on Instagram.
They were definitely putting it on the map, man. I think it's time. Straight up.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get as many interviews as I can. I'm trying to hit 50 interviews for this Car Chat series by like, I'll say, what is it? It's only January, but maybe mid-March.
I see. I got a homie out in Australia. He's from New Zealand. He goes by Striker One, but I can hit him up and see if he'd do.
If he wants an interview, tell him to hit me up, man.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I'll do it. I'll do that for him. I know we're 12 hours apart, so like I'm up at midnight anyway, so it don't matter.
All right, tight.
You know, so like even if you hit him up tonight, maybe I could do it tonight.
Right? Yeah, man. I try.
I mean, I'm gonna be awake, so like you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm at the studio recording a little bit myself. I won't lie.
Right on. Man.
That's a secret. So if anybody watches this, they're the only ones who are gonna know that. People don't know that I'm back in the studio recording and shit. So.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you working on an album for this year? Or?
Not an album. I'm what's this? You guys need to jump in with the Aussie scene or get the Aussies to jump in with you. I'm all open to anybody.
Already done.
If they want to send me beats to jump on, if they want a Canadian homie and they want to wipe one on the track, tell them to send me a beat and I'll do it. On the line with at gmail.com. You can send me any beat you like. And are you following me? Is Lang Hass following me? Lang Hass, follow me. Because if you're not, I want to talk to you about stuff. But yeah. Okay, let's get back to you. So you have all this. Back to the project. Are you working on a project?
Yeah, I'm working on a project at the moment.
You have a name for it?
I've got a couple names put out there, but nothing official yet.
Okay, fair enough. When you do have it, you should tell me so we could do an interview and you could release it there.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Do the exclusive shit with me. Let me be your exclusive guy.
Right?
Hit me up, bro. I'm down to do it.
Yeah, down.
That's what my platform is for, man. It's just to push artists more and more if I can. Like the more views, you never know who's looking.
Yeah, for sure. That man, there's always someone watching for sure, right?
Like the other day, I had Fat Joe's son on. I never had so many like people watching in my life.
That's cool. That's tight.
I forgot he had 50,000 followers. So like when I hit live and he came on, it's like doop, 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 doop. I was like, holy fuck.
That's tight, bro.
Well, yeah, but like that's what I mean. Like he watches the interviews and shit. Like I'm sure like he'll see this one. He'll ask me. He usually asks me about every artist I talk to. So like you never know. Maybe I have a collab with Fat Joe's son.
That'd be tight, bro. Straight up.
That'd be tight. Yeah, man. So how many songs do you plan on having on this project? Is it gonna be like a sample of basically like this is who Mirrored Mind is? Because I guess you're still getting that like image sorted out with people, right?
Yeah.
Because you're all over the place. You're working in the mines, then you're at home, and then you're back in the mine. You know, you traveled for years,
Yeah,
so like you're still getting balance in your life, I guess.
that's it, man. Just balance, you know. Yeah, fuck, man. It's gonna be.
You should call the project balance.
I was. What was it? Heat. Oh, I can't even remember. Fuck. But it's gonna be a mix. Definitely a good mix of kind of like party shit, kind of motivational shit, like finding yourself. When I went to New Zealand, I was pretty much searching more, you know, shit within myself. Like, what am I going to do in life and all that kind of stuff. So it was good. And now I think it's just time to write about all that.
So you have a lot, yeah, because like traveling and stuff gives you like a lot of different perspectives from seeing like
Yeah,
how different societies live and shit. So like you have an idea of different places. So like you have a lot that you can talk about and you can reference a lot of things too.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know? So like it doesn't even matter if like a Canadian doesn't get the reference. If an Aussie hears it, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know? So like
Especially,
yeah, I definitely think that's gonna help you in the long run.
yeah,
And I think like being in Canada is like also something that like affects the music because like it always just has its own kind of sound. You know what I mean? It
yeah, for
doesn't
sure.
matter who it is. It's
Yep.
just they always have its own sound.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, so you think what? Like maybe like 5, 7, 9 tracks? What do you think?
Oh man, I'm going for at least 12.
Oh boy, you're doing a fucking LP.
Yeah, man, I'd love to.
Okay, because it's gonna be over 30 minutes, so that's an LP.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, shit. God damn, you're going for the gun, man. Damn. Okay, that's fair. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to talk about.
I got a lot
What
of
what
shit to talk
what
about,
what's
brother.
gonna be like the focus? Like, what's the concept of the album?
Finding yourself, having fun while you're doing it, just enjoying the process, man. And yeah, man, a bunch of soul searching, things that I went through along the way.
So like kind of like mental health shit.
Yeah, a lot of mental health shit, and
Good.
yeah, just kicking it with the
Good to
homies.
talk about that shit, bro. If you have an outlet to talk about it on, it's good to do it, man. It's like therapy.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know, a lot of the people overseas that I know, they're like, man, you're the most motivated guy I know. I'm like, well, you know, I help a lot of people daily wherever they are, whether they're in Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand. I got some homies in the UK, and I just figured music was a better way to help people, you know?
Yeah, and
And just
it
getting,
doesn't just help you; it helps others.
yeah, that's it, man. Like getting feedback for only actually putting the music out for a year now, you know, things like when people are sitting there depressed and they're listening to this one jam consistently on replay, it's a good feeling, man. You
Yeah,
know, just to be
definitely.
able to help that many people out, I think it's dope.
Yeah, definitely. I respect that, man. That's good. It's good that that's your like motivation behind it, because like a lot of artists are just looking for like that limelight and shit, and like they don't consider like what their music actually does.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
some do. Don't get me wrong. Some people, some not some. Like a majority of people, I'll say like understand what their music can do for people, but like there's always the people who are like more, they're not focused on like caring about that. They're more focused on getting to like that main finish line. But
Yeah, for sure.
really, when it comes to like your craft, there's not really a finish line, and that's what people forget. Like you could forever make it better. Like it doesn't matter.
That's it, man. I think there's a lot of
Like
people
there's
that are,
no, there's, that's what I mean. People try to think people rush for nothing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
There's no finish line. There is a start line, and that's just when you decided to take that step into doing what you want to do, and that's it. After that, it's just forever evolving and forever getting better.
yeah,
That's
for sure. And
basically it.
even just finding that one thing, you know, it's like, why do you got limits on just one thing? You know what I mean? Like you got Olympians that work their whole lives just to get a gold medal, and then as soon as they finish, they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. You know,
Yeah,
like
what
keep
comes next?
searching. You know?
Just another medal, but it's just another medal.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Like accolades are great, like like being
Yeah,
like awarded stuff are great, like
yeah,
but like I think what's better is is the feeling of being nominated for the award is
yeah,
better than actually getting the award because
yeah,
especially when it's by people,
yeah.
like voted by people, they're nominated by like the people. So like I think the nomination feels better than actually winning the award. Winning the award is probably fucking great too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And but like being nominated is like a humbling feeling first off for like anything, you know what I mean? So like
Yeah, for sure.
me for example, like I got nominated for like the Ottawa Awards and I'm like shit, that's humbling enough.
It's tight.
Yeah, I wanna win. Okay, like I'm pushing people to go vote all the time. I wanna fucking win. But like good luck to all the nominees and shit, but like being nominated was just like humbling enough at that point, you know what I mean? So like
Yeah, definitely. For sure,
it
man.
is what it is.
That's it.
I
I
mean,
think so many
10 solid months of work proves the point.
for sure, bro.
Yeah. So like, this is all new to me. This is
Uh,
just me. This is brand new to me, man.
Man, I think it's
Ralph
great, man.
Return podcaster.
For sure, man. I think you got a good platform to give people an opportunity, you know?
Thanks, bro.
I think it's great.
Appreciate that.
I always try and encourage people just to dive straight into it, man. Dive into the deep end, you know? If
My
something
buddy,
happens, then
my buddy here that I'm with mentioned something the other day or a couple weeks ago, and it was called the 5 second rule.
yep,
It was like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like if you're planning on do something, do it before the count of five, or you're just not gonna do it.
yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
that's what it was. In so many words, I might be wrong. Don't quote me, but that you mentioned that to me. I was like, you know what? That's fucking interesting. I'm gonna start counting to five. So
Yeah, man. I've heard of that before. Straight up, I agree. I
yeah,
agree with
that's
that.
see,
Definitely.
that's cool.
And try it out. Never be afraid to fail. Like say with my business. I always used to
Main thing
say,
about that is networking, bro.
yeah, man, networking. And some days are for your business, some days are for your back pocket, man. You're
Yeah.
always going to learn something that you could do better the next time, but never be afraid to fail. You're narrowing down the process of what you're good at, what you want in life, and
Mistakes are blessings in disguise, bro.
right?
Mistakes are just blessings in disguise if you know how to use them right.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can sit there and dwell on all the shit that you fucked up with, or you could like figure out what you fucked up on and fix it. Like
Yeah,
it's up to you.
definitely. Man, I'd rather try than sit there with regret.
Yeah, it's the thing. Like that's the thing with regret. It's either you could like sit there and regret it, or get off your ass and get it. Like you know what I
Right?
mean?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's
That's
what it
all it
narrows
is.
down to.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that on a fucking t-shirt.
Fucking right.
We should do that for a t-shirt together.
Yeah, I'm sure I could do that, bro. I could
We should
slap
do
that
that.
on a shirt.
Yeah, bro. Let's do that.
All right.
That's dope. No, but no, for real, man. Like, here, I'm gonna play your other song,
All right.
and then hold on one sec.
No doubt.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, bro. All right, I'm gonna play your other song. To everybody that's in the chat, thank you for being here. By the way, Mirrored Mind. Follow him if you're not following him. Follow me if you're not following me. If you're an artist of any sort, visual arts, novelist, poet, rapper, singer, comedian, whatever. If you want an interview, hit me up for an interview. That's what I do. I'm an arts promoter and local small businesses, Canadian businesses. Shout out to my sponsors, Bandana in Canada. Thank you, Sitten.ca for the shirt. Overjoy Wood Burning that made my art piece behind me. Thank you to all of them. And yeah, I'm going to play your other track. It's Mirrored Mind, called Ain't My Limits, and we're gonna start it right now. And then we'll finish up the interview, and I'll let you get ready for your job because I know you got to get back to work. Man, it's always working.
Always working, brother.
That's all you got to do, bro. I respect it, man. You got to hustle. It's very appealing. You got a very appealing hustle. It's like you can see you put in the work for what you want to do, and a lot of people wait for handouts, you know. So
That's it, man. There's like a fuck.
you can't wait for
man.
handouts.
That's
like,
it.
You'll get favors and shit later on that you'll actually need. You know what? You know, like the handouts you get right now aren't going to help you.
That's it, man. Tomorrow's never promised, you know?
I know that.
Straight up.
I know that. Unfortunately, way too well.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, that's another story for another day.
Right.
Let me play this track. All right, Ain't My Limits, Mirrored Mind, episode 27, Car Chats, I believe. Episode 27, if I'm not mistaken. I had so many the last 2 days. It's unbelievable. But yeah, let's go. Ain't My Limits, Mirrored Mind, playing now. Can you hear it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. As I sit here and sip my water like it's wine. You're like a low, like slow BPM kind of guy, eh?
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of fast, actually. I like how you're able to hang on to the beat.
Thanks, bro.
Right here, you kind of sound like my boy from Ottawa, Spitting Image.
That's right.
I'm going to show him this. I'm going to be like, yo, I found your doppelganger. It's going to be a war of the voice. Shout out Spitting Image. He's nominated for an Ottawa Award, too. I think it's Album of the Year. Yeah, he got Album of the Year nomination. It's fading out after this, I guess. Word. All right. That was like a complete different from the other one.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah, like there are two different like spectrums.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're versatile.
You should check out. I just did a Billie Eilish remix in November, I believe.
No way.
Oh, bro, it's tight. It's got a bit
Which
of a
one?
mix.
What song?
I think it's Bad Guy.
Oh yeah, I like that beat.
Yeah, bro. You should check it out. It's dope.
Where is it on YouTube?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll check it on YouTube. I'll send you my link too, and I'll subscribe to your channel. Subscribe to mine. You know how
Cool.
it is.
Always, yeah, for sure.
All right, man. So like, we'll have a follow-up interview. Like when you drop more towards like dropping your project and stuff. Let me know. Keep me in the loop and shit.
Cool.
Let me know when you're working on videos, stuff like that. We could have interview like before that and stuff. Talk about it. And yeah, man, it was good finally having a chat with you, meeting you. You're solid, man. I like your music.
Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, sounds good. But definitely, I think working with like MPC Smoke and Smokey B would be like beneficial to both of you because you're both dope, but beneficial to you for the fact that like you can get into their demographic.
Yeah, man, working together, man. Fucking.
They have like a different like kind of demographic, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna have like a very artsy type demographic.
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas like yours is more like a lyrical, like listen to the lyrics and you'll get the picture kind of.
Yep.
Same with them, but like you have like you're like you know what I mean? Like you paint a picture almost. You try to paint a picture of what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. No, I
So
think.
like yeah, I think you'll both be beneficial for one another, like either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
And all it is right now is both of you are all coming up. You're all still like starting off at like your start line, but like you're progressing. You know, that's all it's about. So
That's it, man. Progress.
do the best and like do the best you can. And like if you like the track, then put it out. If you don't like the track, don't put it out. Always trust your gut in this.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you being on episode 27 of Car Chats.
Yeah,
I'm your host, Hanley.
Thanks for putting
Mirror
me
in mind. Tell them where they could find you. If they could find you at other places, let them know.
Yeah, if you guys got YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all major platforms, check it out. Mirrored Mind. Tap in.
Better tap in.
That's it.
See him more.
Right?
You might hear him on a track with me. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna get in touch with those Aussies and try and get some interviews with them.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, keep sending them my way, bro. Help me out.
Will do.
All right, bro. I appreciate you. Hit me up when you need to chop it up about something.
Will do. Take care, bro.
All right, bro. You too. Peace.
Thanks a lot. Peace.
Okay.